about to ugly cry. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Smashly Reacts, and today we're going to be continuing with the third episode of The Last of Us. We don't have Drogue on here, but we have my dog. Come get in your bed. Come on. I typically wear glasses when I'm watching TV in here, and I'm going to try not to wear them because I'm cheap and I didn't spring for the anti-glare on my glasses. So you can clearly see, you know, the glare or whatever. So, I'll try to watch it without, but, you know, if you can't see, you can't see. So I might have to put them on. We'll see. But again, different background. So I apologize if this video and also the sound, if it doesn't turn out as well. I'm filming in a new spot, so we'll see how this goes. I do have to say I'm more comfortable in this spot because I am in my bed, so that's kind of great. Last episode really bummed me out because Tess was killed, basically. I mean, I guess, well, yeah, she was basically killed because she blew up the building. So I guess she's gone. But if she hadn't, I mean, she would have just become one of those, whatever they are, the ones who are sick, who are infected. I don't know if the word zombie, please let me know if, like, would you consider these zombies? I've never been someone who's into zombie TV shows or movies. It's just not typically, I mean, I don't have anything against it, but I don't know, I just don't gravitate towards that. I'm more the vampire, magic, mystical. That's more my thing that I'm going to gravitate towards. Zombies and stuff like this. I mean, I just never have really seen anything with them in it. So maybe I would like, I don't know. So please let me know if you would consider these zombies. But either way, Tess is no longer part of the crew, okay? Tess had asked Joel to take Ellie to some people, so I guess we're gonna find out what that is, and hopefully they can help get Ellie to where she needs to be. Obviously, their life is rough, okay? I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I could not last in that. I wouldn't want to last in that, to be frank. I would just, I don't know. I just don't have the will and motivation to do what they're doing. So, gotta give credit where it's due. They have lasted a really long time in a chaotic world. So, yeah, I mean, I guess there's not really much else to say for this episode. The last one really bummed me out. We got to see a little bit more of the background of how the infection works. It's it's like a fungus or something like that. So I'm not very great with science and all that kind of stuff. So I'm not going to pretend that I know what the heck is going on. But I do know that it is like a fungus and they can, I don't know, interact's not the word. They can sense what's going on because it's like one organism, I think, technically. So when something happens to part of the organism, it lets all the other parts of the organism know. So if one part of this fungus or whatever, if one person who's infected with it is killed, like it showed Joel killed that guy, then it let all of them know that are connected that what had just happened. So then they all started running and coming towards them because they know that that's where they are. So that was interesting to learn. But other than that, I guess we're just going to see what happens. So I'm sorry, guys. I have to put my glasses on. You're just going to have to deal with the glare. So sorry. Maybe if this channel works out, I can afford to get a new pair with anti-glare. Who knows? We'll see. Okay, let's get into it. All right. I wonder if this is right after. I wonder if he's here just having a moment. 10 miles west of Boston. If he's just like if he's just having a moment to like get himself together after Tess. I'm sure it affected him. I don't know how long they had been together. Not like together, but you know, like working together or whatever. Maybe they had mentioned it and I missed it, but maybe it was a really long time, and so this is going to be a big adjustment for him to move on.
Want your jacket back?
Without her. Ugh. I'm devastated for them. I guess she finished her sandwich.
I've never been in the woods.
It's not that cool.
More bugs than I thought.
Yeah. No hate to all the people who like to be outdoorsy and stuff.
I wasn't gonna say I'm sorry. I was gonna say that I've been thinking about what happened. Nobody made you or Tess take me. Nobody made you go along with this plan. You needed a truck battery or whatever, and you made a choice. So don't blame me for something that isn't my fault.
Oh.
You forgot what you put your stuff.
No. I'm just zeroing in on it. It's been a couple of years.
Well, I'm gonna take a look around, see if there's anything good.
Trust me, it's all been picked over already.
Maybe, maybe not. Is there anything bad in here?
Just you.
Ah, getting funny now.
I mean, if he hasn't been there for a few years, how would he know if anything bad was in there? Interesting for her to ask him that. What's that? I would not be one to open and investigate by myself. I am a scaredy cat, and I need emotional support. That could be scary.
Yeah.
Well, smart for her to drop something in and kind of test the waters. I'll give her that. Girl. For being a child, well, maybe that's why she's like this, because she's a child and they tend to not think clearly. For not being out in the real world ever, she's pretty bold to just be climbing into things and checking them out. Could never be me. But, like I said, I'm a scaredy cat. Hmm. Oh no. Okay, I mean, I don't know if he can get out of that because he looks a little crushed. Girl. You also are not supposed to make noise, so you climbing back up will make noise. What are you doing? Kill him. Kill him. Oh, he found it. Okay. If you're going in the eye, I don't really want to see that. I mean, it's fine if that's what you're gonna do. Okay. Okay. Oh! Okay, well, I'm happy for her, I guess.
Ellie? Ellie?
Well,
Ellie?
Picked over my ass.
is she just not gonna say anything to him about what she just did? Or what she just found?
What are you doing?
Not much ammo out there for this thing. It's mostly useless.
Oh, you're just gonna leave it there.
What is with you
No.
and guns? But that is interesting.
Holy shit.
Even being a woman, I don't know why I didn't even. Wow, is that a plane?
Sure.
So lucky.
Didn't feel like it at the time. It's shoved into the middle seat, paid $12 for a sandwich.
Dude, you got to go up in the sky.
Alright, I guess if you've never done that,
Yeah,
that's
well,
kind of
so did
cool.
they.
Interesting. Me being a woman, I didn't even consider the fact that to live in this world sucks in general, but then to have your period in this world,
I mean, no one's infected with cordyceps.
I don't know why I didn't think about that
Everybody's fine.
until they just showed her finding the tampon box. But
Planes and then all at once.
what a good shot to like show
If you have to get bit
like
to
this
be
is real
infected,
world stuff.
who picked the first person? Is it a monkey? I bet it was a monkey.
It wasn't a monkey. I thought you went to school.
Petra school teaches how to shitty government failed to prevent a pandemic.
No one knows for sure, but best guess, cordyceps mutated. Some of it got into the food supply, probably a basic ingredient like flour or sugar. There were certain brands of food that were sold everywhere, all across the country, across the world. Bread, cereal, pancake mix. You eat enough of it, it'll get you infected. So the tainted food all hits the store shelves around the same time Thursday. People bought it, ate some Thursday night or Friday morning. Day goes on. They started to get sick. Afternoon, evening, they got worse.
That's how fast it happened?
When they started biting. Friday
That's
night, September 26,
crazy.
2003. By Monday, everything was gone.
That's wild how fast that happened.
Makes more sense than monkeys. Thanks.
Oh,
Sure.
we love a curious mind.
Buzz! I think it's gone.
Well, I mean, in a world like this, I don't think that's necessarily the worst thing to see.
About a week after Outbreak Day, soldiers went through the countryside, evacuated the small towns. Told you you were going to a QZ, and you were. If there was room. If there wasn't.
I mean, this might be against popular opinion, but depending on how they died,
Kill them.
yeah.
Why not just leave them be?
Dead people can't be infected.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I'd want to be one of them. Oh, I don't want to see the baby though. We don't need to see the how it all went down. But I'm sorry, like I said, I don't have the energy to like fight like they're doing. I probably would have preferred to be one of those skeletons. I know. Probably against popular opinion, but that's how I feel. Oh, danger. He's got a gun. Oh, is he hiding from Fedra? Who is this?
Not today, you New World Order jackboot fucks.
Okay. Okay, so he's got this place on lock. Look at all these guns, and he's got security foot cameras everywhere. He's set up. Oh, and they got the wine too. So was Fedra upstairs in the... Yeah, I guess... That's a very nice house. Wow. He is ready. I guess Fedra just came through and cleared that up. So is this 2003? Oh my god! Ron Swanson! So is he just like ready and waiting for the world to come to an end? Or what? Why is he so prepared? I mean, it doesn't surprise me that Ron Swanson is prepared for something like this. I'm just saying. Oh wow, he cooking. He's got a nice meal, nice bottle of red wine. Wow, dinner and a show.
Cucumber.
Oh. Well, he's fucking ready for them.
Oh.
He's got a great security setup for 2003. Yeah, he must have really set all these up. He's so smart. And I guess once the government or Fedra or whatever clears...
Are you armed?
What?
No. Why did you take that long to answer?
I don't know. I thought about lying for some reason, but the reason didn't come. I'm just trying to get to Boston.
Alone?
We started with 10. But yeah, I'm alone.
From where?
Baltimore QZ. It's gone.
Did it hurt?
It's just a bruise.
Well, let's see it. Wow, Ron Swanson like has his whole neighborhood covered. That's crazy. He's so smart. I mean, if I was prepared like this, then yeah, I could find the motivation to fight. But if you're not prepared like he is, then no, I don't see the the reason to be prepared. Or to try.
How'd you get that?
Wow, he's even got his own little check monitor thing. Good for him.
You talk to about it is going to show up here looking for a free lunch.
Hmm.
And this is not an Arby's.
Arby's didn't have free lunch. It was a restaurant. I won't talk about it to any bums or hobos or vagabonds, I promise.
I mean,
I already know I'm
yeah.
bad at lying.
I mean, he's by himself. Like, what is he gonna do? You know he's not infected. Oh, how nice to, like, be out in the woods trekking your way through
I left some clothes here for you.
and then to get a nice shower.
What?
Clothes.
Thank you. Almost done. Although, can I have 5 more minutes?
Sure. Sure.
Thank you. This is amazing.
Huh. Why don't you just, like, let him stay and you guys can... You're gonna be bored by yourself. And you got this big old house. Why do you have such a nice house by yourself? Look at that piano. Look at the fine, like, crystal that they're drinking out of. Where? And he's a man of, like, good taste wine and stuff. Oh, but dusty. But, you know, these last 4 years, we've been preparing the neighborhood, so. No time to clean. Damn! What are we dining at Ruth's Chris or something? And we getting wine. I for sure would want to stay with him. Eating good, drinking good. Safety. Couldn't ask for more.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Everything tastes good when you're starving.
Well,
Yeah, but not like this.
that's true.
My God.
Oh my god. And the serve. Okay.
Who knows to pair rabbit with a Beaujolais?
I know I don't seem like the type.
No, you do.
That's one thing about wine. You never know who's into it. People of all different kind of backgrounds.
You know how much these are worth?
Currently nothing.
Yeah. Because no one wants them.
These Tales of Hoffman. Yuck. These aren't yours.
My mother's. Could you not?
This is you.
They're so different.
Oh my God.
He seems so cheerful and...
Go take a shower, bro.
Oh, that's cute. So I guess you're staying. I mean, I know I'd want to. I don't want to be out there trekking the town alone. I can't get over how fast this is happening, but like I said, I get it. They're in a different time. But like, he was holding a gun to you like a couple hours ago.
So if I do this, I'm gonna stay for a few more days.
Yeah. Yes.
This happened so fast. Ron Swanson woke up this morning and was working on his neighborhood. I bet you he did not think this was going to happen. And same with the other guy. He's just trekking the woods and he fell into a trap. I bet he didn't think this was going to happen either.
Oh, fuck you! Come on! Hey! Would you stop?
Do I ask for things?
Ever? Why am I even saying that? This isn't for me. This is for us.
Who cares what they look like?
I do! Our home isn't just our house, it's everything around us!
Give me a fucking break.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. I live in this world. You live in a psycho bunker where 9/11 was an inside job and the government are all Nazis.
The government are all Nazis!
Well, yeah, now, but not then.
And the clothing boutique.
The boutique. Are we hosting formal garden parties now?
No. But we are gonna have friends.
Oh, are we?
Excuse me?
We're gonna make friends. And we will invite them to visit.
With who? Who's around?
We don't have friends.
Yeah.
Frank. We will never have
Frank.
friends, because there are no friends to be had.
Yeah.
I've actually been talking to a nice woman on the radio.
You what?
Well, this really is just crazy.
Right? Can you not, please?
Oh my god, it's them!
Same way.
Oh, you're a paranoid schizophrenic too?
I'm not schizophrenic.
Well, can I just say, gun aside, which I get, by the way, how nice this is to have a civilized meal in such a beautiful place. It's been so long.
Wow.
I mean, I want to thank you, even if we don't end up working together. I really needed this.
We are working together.
Tess looks great.
We are. You know what? Let's go inside. Tess, I want to show you something.
Absolutely, I've been wanting to see it.
Not inside.
Thank you. Yes.
Frank! Frank!
I hope it's a good surprise. How cute.
I traded Joel and Tess one of your guns for a packet of seeds.
Which gun?
A little one.
Oh my gosh, how exciting! Strawberries. I wonder how hard it is. Is it hard to grow strawberries or is it pretty simple? I wouldn't mind growing my own strawberries if it was easy. If it's hard, I don't want to do it. That's amazing. I knew they needed to stick together. They would have been lonely. Well, he probably would have died,
Sorry.
and then Ron Swanson would have been lonely
What?
if they had gone their separate
Getting
ways.
older faster than you.
I like you older. Older means we're still here.
What? never afraid before you showed up.
Mm.
No, look on the strawberries.
I was just gonna say, don't fuck up the strawberries. Is this the Raiders? Oh, wow.
Bill! Bill! Bill!
Oh my god, I hope he's okay. Is he already down there trying to, like, shoot them? Where the hell is he? Get a gun. Stay away from the windows. You don't have a bigger gun than that? I mean, I know he's stocked with the guns. Yeah, you gotta protect the homes. Oh, there he is.
Bill!
Shit.
We gotta get you inside. No! Bill! Inside, now! Hold on to me!
Oh,
got you.
fuck.
I got you.
I mean, that's a great setup with the fire that he's got going, but damn. I think this is still 2013, though.
Hold your hand there for me. Hold your hand there.
Frank. Frank!
Right here.
Frank!
Right here.
Leave the gas on!
Right.
Leave the gas on. The fence will kill the rest of them. I made a list for you.
Uh-huh. Tell me about the list.
I have copies of all the keys.
Good.
Yeah, keep him talking.
Joel,
Uh-huh.
you can't be here alone.
I'm not alone. You're here.
No.
No.
Ah.
Call Joel. Call Joel. He'll take care of you.
Yeah, have Joel and Tess come. You guys all could have just lived together and been happy. You're lying. You're lying. No, he just passed out because of the shock. He just passed out from shock. Yeah, yeah. Oh my gosh. What happened to him? Does he have like ALS or something? How did you get out of bed on your own?
Took most of the night. I'm exhausted.
God damn it. You gotta be kidding me.
What's happening?
I don't want you falling asleep in the chair.
I won't.
You will, and then your feet get blue.
No.
I'm not fighting about it. Back in
I
bed.
promise you I'm gonna stay up.
Why?
Because this is my last day.
What?
What? What if we find a doctor? What if What if someone shows up who can help?
Who's calling Bill the door-to-door MRI salesman? There wasn't anything to cure this before the world fell apart. I've made up my mind. And you will crush all of these up. Put them in my wine.
Oh.
I will drink it. Then you will take me by my hand. Bring me to our bed. And I will fall asleep in your arms.
I don't know if I want to see.
I can't.
Do you love me?
Yes.
Then love me the way I want you to.
That's rough. That's rough. Oh, they both look so nice. I'm sorry, I'm trying really hard not to ugly cry. Is it gonna be the first meal that they had? Oh no, is this the glass? Wow. I'm sorry, but that's a lot. That wine is gonna taste terrible. Yeah, there's not even a lot of wine in there. That's gonna taste so bad. I'd maybe have like a glass first to like, you know, get you a little tipsy first so you don't notice. You're not gonna cheers first or something? Oh my god, he really just is downing it. Oh.
There are already pills in the bottle.
Enough to kill a horse. This isn't the tragic suicide at the end of the play. I'm old. I'm satisfied. And you were my purpose.
I'm confused.
I do not support this.
Did he also take
I
pills?
should be furious.
But from an objective point of view, it's incredibly romantic.
Oh my god, he did. They're both gonna die together. Don't tell me Joel and Ellie are gonna show up and they're gonna be dead. Oh gosh.
Stay there.
Oh no, he's gonna find them dead in the house, huh? They've been dead for a while. The plants are dead.
It's from Bill.
Oh no. Fuck it.
To whomever, but probably Joel.
So they're dead?
Oh my
No, whatever.
gosh. What a rough time for him.
August 29, 2023. If you find this, please do not come into the bedroom. We left the window open so the house wouldn't smell. It will probably be a sight. I'm guessing you found this, Joel, because anyone else would have been electrocuted or blown up by one of my traps. Take anything you need. The bunker code is the same as the gate code, but in reverse. Anyway, I never liked you. But still, it's like we're friends. Almost. And I respect you. And God help any motherfuckers who stand in our way. I leave you all of my weapons and equipment. Use them to keep...
Hold on. Oh. It says Tess, to keep Tess safe. Oh my god. Well, he really set Joel up for success, though. No battery. He has to have a battery. I mean, he had, like, almost everything.
Grab what we can.
I'd say take advantage and shower while you're here, because who knows we're gonna have these kind of resources again. Oh yeah. Stock up.
They have hot water! I'm taking a shower.
I told you. Now's the time.
Seriously.
How crazy. They're just like in the house doing their own thing, and there's 2 dead bodies chilling in the other room. What'd she find? Oh. I guess I spoke too soon. She got a gun already. I thought by the end of the season, but
Ron, you look pretty.
no already.
Shut up.
Ooh, he does look nice.
Nice.
Has she ever been in a car before?
It's your first time in a car?
It's like a spaceship.
No, it's like a piece of shit Chevy S10, but it'll get us there.
I know, it's not even a cool car.
Seatbelt.
She's never been in a car before.
Seatbelt.
Ooh, he looks so nice. Did you get like a bunch of guns to bring? I mean, I hope y'all really stocked up. Because, I mean, y'all had almost everything where you were at. And now you're heading out on the road. I'm bummed out from this episode again, but for a different reasons, I guess. I mean, I am bummed out for the death of some people that I was starting to really like. And that's kind of what happened in the last episode with Tess also. But at least with this episode, I mean, I'm happy that Joel and Ellie are safe and that they now have a car, obviously, with battery and, guns, and they were able to take a shower or whatever and get ready. I'm happy that they're moving forward on their journey and their path. But that was a little bit of a rough episode. Just to see the story and the journey that Bill and Frank were on, I feel like I want to cry again just thinking about them. I know I'm PMSing because there's no way I'm this emotional usually. It was interesting to see their journey from start to finish and how they met and fell in love, and I'm happy that they were able to be in each other's lives and that they didn't end up going separate ways that first day. I don't think if that hadn't happened, I can't say that they would have had as nice a life. Frank probably would have died on the way to Boston where he was originally trying to go. And Bill probably would have been alive, but he would have been by himself that entire time. And I just think after a while, I know he didn't seem like someone who needed to be around people. He seemed to like to be by himself, and that's great. But I think after, so many years of literally just being by yourself, he has no neighbors. No one else is there. I think it would have gotten to him a little bit. So it was nice that he had someone there with him, and they lived together for years, and it seemed like they were happy and they had like a nice life there. And then it was very interesting to see Joel and Tess come and visit them, and Tess looked great. So that's how you know this is at the beginning of, when did that happen? Was that 2013? Also, it was a little bit before 2013, before those raiders came. So it was just interesting to see, like, you could really see the toll it took on Tess from when we first saw her. She looked much different from when we first saw her to that flashback scene of her with Bill and Frank. She looked fantastic. Obviously, as the years went on, like, all the stuff that she went through, I mean, they did a good job making it look like it took a toll on her. So that was very interesting to see at the beginning. She also just seemed like she had, like, a nicer, sweeter spirit back then. And she just seemed so tough and cold from when we first met her. No one can blame her for all the stuff that they've gone through. I mean, that would make anyone, tough and cold. But it's just so interesting to see from the beginning. I think it just shows how much hope at the beginning people had. She probably had hope that meeting these people, they were going to do good and meet other people who could, do something and change the situation that they were in and kind of fight back for, Fedra and stuff. And then I think it just shows that towards the end, like, Tess didn't have, like, faith and hope that things were going to get better at that point. Like, they were kind of just defeated. Like, when we saw her and Joel at the beginning, they seemed defeated. They've been through so much. Nothing is going to change the circumstances of what's happening in the world. And obviously now they have Ellie, so there is that little bit of hope, and that's what Tess was fighting for towards the end. When she knew she was going to die, she still had hope because of Ellie, and that's why she wanted Joel to make this happen, because if it wasn't for Ellie, that sliver of hope, she wouldn't have had it. That all her hope and her faith, it seems, had left her years and years and years ago. So this is, I mean, I like the storyline. This didn't move the plot too forward in the sense of most of it was a backstory, but it helped me understand better about, like, what happened through all these years. I feel like, I'm sorry, my thoughts I feel like are all mixed around just because I feel a little emotional from this episode, so I can't think straight necessarily right now. But it was interesting to see Joel's reaction towards Tess in this episode. Clearly, he's affected by what happened. I don't think he's allowing himself the opportunity to really feel those feelings. And I mean, I get it. In a time like this, you don't have the luxury of dealing with your feelings like that. Like, you were on survival mode and you just have to keep it pushing to survive, and you can't get caught up in your feelings like that. But I think it's going to catch up to him later. He's going to be affected by this for sure, and I feel bad for him that he lost her. I don't know what to feel about this show. I truly don't. It's interesting, and I don't think I've ever seen a show like it. It truly has my interest, and I'm going to continue to watch, but it's like every time I end the show, I'm upset. You know, like these people can't catch a break, and I just don't know how I feel about that. Like, I don't know if I'm like loving it, or I'm like, no, screw this. These poor people are being tortured. Like, it's just, I don't know. I mean, I'm very interested. I don't know how to explain it. I'm really into it. I'm very intrigued, and I'm going to finish it. But I can't say that I love this show just because it's so upsetting. It's truly so upsetting. I feel like at this point, there's no ray of hope for me. I feel like they just keep getting kicked while they're down. And I'm going to keep watching. I'm very fascinated about what's going to happen next. But I am not optimistic about the future of what's going to happen on the show. I am not. Please let me know what you guys think, or if you guys just think I'm being dramatic. Could be. I mean, I could be dramatic sometimes. So please let me know if you, at this point in the journey, if you also felt like you don't know what to think of the show. If you like it, if you love it. I mean, I like it because I'm interested. I'm intrigued by what's going to happen, but I can't say that I love it just because it's so depressing. Like, these poor people. Oh my gosh. So yeah, that's episode 3 of The Last of Us. Please like and subscribe so that you don't miss out on any of the content that I post. Unfortunately, some of the footage from Glass Onion that I had did get messed up, so I'm not able to post that. But I'm going to be starting The Matrix, and that will be my first time reacting to The Matrix. I've never seen The Matrix. I do love Keanu Reeves, so I'm sure I'll like it. It's obviously, a huge franchise, a huge series. I'm sure I will, just because I really like Keanu Reeves, and it is so popular, and I'm sure it's very popular for a reason. It's probably really good. So yeah, make sure you like and subscribe so that you don't miss any content, and please let me know what you thought of the episode today in the comments below, and we will see you next time. Bye!